And welcome to the Format with your boy Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Kella, Lord Atheist, and Lick My Plate Gaming. Check us out. Anyway, so we've got something new to review. Like and subscribe. I see that we got another subscriber. If you're listening to this, thanks. 186 now, so thank you for that. And continue just to share us everywhere, everything like that. We're gonna be covering more stuff, covering other stuff like that. Okay, so usually it's Thursday today, right? Okay, so it's Thursday. I was last night I was looking for JCW Lunacy. There was no new episode out last night, and it was been going on for Wednesday. I watch it Wednesday, the review goes out the next day, and that's just not what happened here, because they don't have a new episode of JCW Lunacy for right now. I don't know why. So, okay, so like I said, that I will be covering every episode of JCW Lunacy and be putting them out every Thursday. Well, this Thursday is freaking different, because there is no JCW Lunacy. I have no clue where it went. I have no clue what's going on. It's like they did all of this, and then they did the Night of Terror train, or the Train of Terror thing, all the way up, and now it's nothing. So maybe it's because they went live with every episode of Lunacy in a week or two, or whatever it was. And they did everything in that time. So yeah, I don't know when we're getting another JCW Lunacy. It might be next week. Who knows? But I'll be looking out for it. So as soon as JCW Lunacy episode, whatever they're going to put it out as, because I say we're up to 16 because of the live Lunacy episodes. We're actually Lunacy episodes. So, whatever. I don't know what they're going to do about that, but they should be on episode 17 by that time. But anyway, so I digress. Anyway, so we have just found Games of Death 3, the pay-per-view for Rise Underground Wrestling from the UK. And it means, Rise means Radical Innovation of Sports Entertainment. Pretty cool, right? I popped it on. I was like, okay, let's check out this. Let's just see what's going on with this real quick. First match had me hooked, because I was like, oh shit! I've been following this guy around for a while now. But anyway, so this is 2024. This just came out 6 days ago. So this happened 6 days ago. This is the third Games of Death for Rise Underground Wrestling in the UK. At the Rise Online, at Atticus Cogar, at Rise Underground Pro Wrestling. And it's from the UK, and it's a straight deathmatch series. So we will be covering this for Thursday, being Thursday at the moment right now. So I'm gonna try to put this out today at some point. So anyway, we're here. We're doing Rise Underground Wrestling UK Games of Death 3 pay-per-view. It's a death match tournament. Okay? And so the first match had me in it, because I was like, oh shit, dude. The first match is a guy named Donnie Darko or Danny Darko. It's one or the other, but they just kept calling him Darko the whole time. So I'm just gonna call him Darko. Versus my man Atticus Cogar. Oh my god. I'm sitting there what the fuck, dude? Atticus Cogar in the UK. This is awesome. And they also said it was his first time in the UK or something like that. So I guess this is his debut in Rise. First time Atticus has in his UK Rise whatever. And Darko is he's been in all 3 Games of Death, so that was the one thing I knew about him that they had talked about. These guys, I don't know much about the guys that they're fighting, but I know at least one guy out of the match. So the first match is Atticus Cogar. I know that man, not personally yet. I haven't met him yet, but he's a cool guy. And he's from Ohio, and he's just one of the greatest deathmatch artists ever. I love this man. So Atticus, if you're hearing this, big props to you. You're the man. Shit, I've been watching. I try to watch as much Atticus Cogar as I can. I love your brother Otis. I think Otis, right? Otis Cogar. Anyway, Otis and Atticus, the Cogar brothers. What was it? 404. Anyway, so great match. I mean, what you know, like I said, it's a death match situation. Like and subscribe. It's a death match. So I don't know if Jim Cornette would call these. No, he wouldn't call these wrestling matches. He would call these like I don't know what he would call it. So we're not gonna fucking call it what we call it. Just go look up what Jim Cornette calls these things. I don't know. I could say it. It don't matter. Anyway, so it's a mess for him. He doesn't like this stuff. It's not real wrestling for Jim Cornette. But over here, I like it. But you know, at some parts of this, it does get kind of graphic. It gets kind of like wow. You know, like there's some parts in this that like that children shouldn't watch. I think a lot of people shouldn't watch it. You know, getting too many ideas here. But I mean, there was a glass chair that was used. I mean, there was a chair that was like had glass like glass bulbs like attached to it or whatever, and Atticus like threw it and broke it over the dude's head. It was fucking crazy. He also has his skewers. I don't know if y'all know who Atticus is, but he goes around with skewers just like Necro fucking Butcher and all them other guys. So the skewers went into all the body parts of this man. So he stabbed this man up, basically. Stabbed these skewers into his arms and let him frail out. Stabbed him in his head, let him frail out. The man just came up to him and started stabbing him in the sides with these skewers. And it's just he took and did a what do they call it? A Celtic cross. Sheamus's move, and he did that on an open chair, like the chair was open for you to sit in, and he just bam right on the whole thing. Won't like how WWE does it, but like he just collapses the whole chair on someone's back. This match was brutal. I'm talking about brutal. So if you're squirmish, if you don't like stuff like this, don't watch this. Just listen to me talk about it. But Games of Death starts off fucking crazy. I mean, glass chair. I mean, it was glass being broken. Just bloody as hell. The other guy, Darko, he left with fucking holes in his body. Like, it was crazy. Like, just being stabbed up by Atticus is not a dream come true unless you're a masochist or whatever it is that likes pain and likes to give pain and likes to receive pain from certain people. Like, I mean, I guess if you're a deathmatch artist and you've never faced Atticus, he'd probably be one of your people that you would want to fight. You would want to get in the ring with Atticus, just like people want to get in the ring with Madman Pondo and dumbasses wanting to get in the ring with Nick Gage. It's just things like that. It makes wrestling different, I guess, for this brutality of what it is, and it's just brutal in its sense. I mean, the man's getting stabbed up in the match with these skewers and whatnot. And it's already been 8 minutes of me talking about this one match, but damn, it was brutal. Okay, just brutal. Atticus Coker, my hats off to you, dude. We love you over here at the High as Fuck Podcast. We love you on the Formatt. We just love you in general. And y'all are seeming to enjoy these little tiny reviews and whatever you want to call them, podcasts, voicecast, audiocast, whatever you call it, the Formatt. People are liking these formats. This is basically where I started from, was doing the Formatt show anyway, until me and Joe got to talking about it, and thus begun he birthed the High as Fuck Podcast right out of our butt. But before that, it was the Formatt at all times. Wrestling Matt's Formatt show. It was just a Wrestling Matt channel umbrella deal, but I was just like, you know what? But anyway, so first match, crazy as hell. Second match is Jack Harrope. He won the last year Tournament of Death, and he faces my dude Cruel, the monstrosity Cruel, the monster from the Black Lagoon. Cruel. I'm just playing with the Black Lagoon thing. But anyway, his name is Cruel, the monstrosity Cruel. What was the other? What other name he goes by? It's not just Cruel. He goes by something else too. I just can't. Mads Kruger, or Cruel, whatever you want to call him. But he used to go by the name Mads Kruger. He was with he was on MLW. With that one, Contra. That's it, Contra. I'm too good with this shit. Like, it takes me a minute to remember some things right now. But like Contra, it was Simon Gotch, it was Cruel, it was Jacob Fatu, it was a bunch of people in that. And it was just cool as fuck. But anyway, so we have Cruel versus Jack Harrow, which was the last year's winner. And he's just a monster of a man, is what Cruel is. And we're going to be getting into this match in a minute. I just needed to watch that first match and talk about just that match by itself. You know what I mean? Just that match by itself, because that was some psycho shit. Like the skewers just being stabbed up like that, just insane. We're gonna get into Jack Harrow and Cruel here in a minute. Alright, and we're back, and like I said, the second match coming up was Cruel versus Jack Harrow or whatever. He won last year's tournament of death, or games of death, or whatever you want to call it. He won last year's tournament. Last year, he fought his dad in the finals to win. So it was father versus son, last man standing match for that. And so he's the winner of last year's tournament, and he's going up against Cruel in this match. The monstrosity Cruel, Mads Kruger, whatever you want to call him, Contra's monster. Like, I think they said he was the ICW champion or something like that. He's some type of champion. But anyway, so with this, I just figured out, it's Rise X ICW. So ICW and Rise comes together to do this, I guess. We had Cruel versus Jack Harrow. I'm thinking, Cruel's just gonna make light work of this guy, cause like he doesn't look much like anything. He just looks like somebody they pulled out the crowd or whatnot, if you be honest with it. But he wasn't. He wasn't just. I mean, he's a deathmatch son. He's a deathmatch legend son. And but anyway, so it was crazy. And like I said, this is a deathmatch tournament that we're covering today. So every match is a deathmatch. Every match is a deathmatch. So you're gonna get tired of me talking about death matches. But hey, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, this match had glass tables, like on tables, like glass bulbs or whatever, doors, and blood. Of course, lots of blood. Shit, fucking Jack Harrow at one point took these gusset plates. I don't know if y'all know what gusset plates are. Gusset plates, however you pronounce the word. Like, they're like these little fucking metal plates with like spikes all over them. And he took and put one on his chest. Slapping it into his chest. Pounding it into his chest or whatever on both chest pecs. Psycho. We had a choke slam onto glass bulbs where Cruel choke slammed this boy onto glass bulbs. There was, oh my god, it's just too much, right? Cruel fucking did the same thing to him with the gusset plates and all that shit. They were outside. He threw them into the metal bar. Like, he kicked them. Like, he big booted them off the side onto the ground. Jack Harrow jumps off, does the Cactus Jack elbow, which with glass and all this rubbish on the ground itself. I don't know how they did it. Crazy ass motherfucking match. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. This whole tournament, I just figured I'd cover it. Like I said, we're gonna be covering new companies, new stuff, just different stuff, giving people an opportunity to have their show or their favorite show being talked about or reviewed on here. Because we don't know what everybody likes, so I'm definitely working at my own tune, so whatever I want to talk about, I'll put it out, of course. I'm not like a lot of these other YouTubers where they're like, or doing it like everybody else does on YouTube, where where I only get my ideas from, I don't have my own ideas, but, no, this show, I put out what I'm wanting to talk about, and for real. But anyway, so we've got this match was just like I said, it was just insane. All the blood, and I'm trying to think if there was. I know Jack Harrow put Cruel through these two chairs that were freaking. There was two chairs, open, like you can sit down in, and they were, open towards each other, so you choke slam them through like that, like a table deal. That was crazy. Just, you gotta watch it to believe it. I'm not gonna be able to talk about every piece that happened, but I mean, it was just one of those matches where, like, it was different from the last death match that we just had. So they're at least making it different for each death match that we have on this particular show. So different death match weapons, different things are being used. It's like jumping in a certain game mode and you've only got certain loot that you can pick up. Certain guns are in this mode, or certain objects are in this mode. So each match is set up to where it's different stuff in each match. Whatever these guys brought to the table. This guy brought a big ass sword he made out of glass bulbs, and they just keep hitting him with them. And I don't know, but with that, it's just each death match was different. They had different weapons. Like I said, we had the skewers in the first place. We had not knives, but the dude was cutting him with the skewers across the forehead. We had skewers being stabbed into him. Some glass bulbs. I mean, glass bulbs are just a staple. That's what they use. Mainly, you're going to be using a lot of glass and this stuff. But the other one didn't have doors. You know what I'm saying? So there's different stuff being used in each one to keep it different, I guess. Because this match I'm watching right here, the third match, has completely different weapons in it. So that's at least cool. The match that I'm on right now that's been going on for a minute, this is a pretty long match. It's Big F and Joe, or Big fucking Joe, versus Michael Caden. And this one's the first round match, so I don't know what the other two matches were, or if they're going to be, or if they're continually going, or is it going to be Atticus and Cruel at some point? I'm not really understanding this deathmatch tournament at the moment, but I guess we'll understand it more as we go. But like this is being said that this is this is what they said. This is the first round match. So I guess they just have they have two matches that started off, and then I don't really know how it works out. But we have Big F and Joe right now versus Michael Caden. This match has been fucking brutal. And when I was talking about like different matches, different stuff, this is different. This is friend versus friend basically. They're in the same team or whatever. And Deathmatch Outlaws. And they have a ironing board out there. They have a piece of wood with a bunch of cans put on there, so you fucking slam each other on cans. That I don't know. It's fucking crazy. They just got sliced open pretty bad. They're bleeding all over the place. I mean, this match has been brutal. I mean, fucking F and Joe, Big F and Joe, looks like he's just got tighty whities on. He's just wearing straight white, which is kind of good, because, like, you know, it's blood, so it makes sense. But, I don't know, man. He looks like he's just in underwear, but it's fine. Other guys in jeans and a white shirt, but, it's like I was saying, it's been brutal. They've got, different weapons in this match. They just pulled out, like, freaking lemon juice for their cuts. So they're all cut up and stuff, so now they use freaking, lime, or like lemon juice or lime juice, one or the other, and they squirt it in their wounds and stuff, just like in the Cruel match. In Cruel's match, that dude took and poured salt in an open wounds. It had a chest just cut up like as fuck, and just put salt in the wounds and rubbed it in. That was fucking crazy. Okay, so this iron board I'm talking about with this match here with Michael Caden and Big F and Joe, it's an ironing board, but they took the fucking board off of it. It's just metal. Or it's the underneath, and it's got glass bulbs on it. Oh my god. And this guy had a sword basically made with a bunch of light bulbs in it, just smacked him in it. I'd hate to be the crowd and get a piece of glass like shot at you, you know? I mean, this guy is bloody. It looked like he just got out of a car wreck, basically. Like a mangled, you know, body or whatnot. Oh my god, yo. Like, this is just a psycho match. I don't know what's gonna end this match, to be honest. I mean, Michael Caden and fucking Big F and Joe are just, they're going in. Now, this fuck podcast, we'll get back on track. Oh my god! It just collapsed the whole ironing board. He super suplexed them off the top rope onto the iron board with fucking glass bulbs. Those long glass bulbs. It's crazy. Oh, he just went for that move. The bro move. He just hit himself with a light bulb. It really does look like he's wearing tighty whities. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh my god, that was a replay of that move. That's a good move. He did it really quick. I mean, this guy has no knee pads. Oh my God, there's no way I'd been able to handle that. Oh my God. Okay, these are not normal cans. These cans have the top cut off of them and glued onto a piece of board, and he just basically, okay, he Death Valley driver him onto them. Effing Joe. Fuck, dude. I thought the dude kicked out just for a minute. That's why I stopped talking for a minute. I was like, what the fuck? Did he just kick out of that? That's crazy. This guy is cut the fuck up, dude. This dude's shirt, completely blood. Completely made of blood. Like and subscribe. If you like blood, like and subscribe. If you don't like blood, either way, like and subscribe. What amazing match. Crazy. I don't even know if we consider it calling a match, like I said. I don't know if we can consider calling this a match, but good God almighty, the first fucking 3 matches. I can't believe it's only been first 3 matches. Darko versus Atticus, Jack Harrop versus Cruel, Big F and Joe versus Michael Caden. And this show has been on for 47 minutes already. So, I don't know exactly what's going to be happening for the rest of it, but hey, that is the first 3 matches in the books, and that's another 10 minutes. So this is going to be a pretty long podcast here. It's already 20 minutes, 21 minutes already. So it's a lot to talk about with all these this deathmatch crazy shit, bro. Oh my God. Okay, there was this one part where he took light bulbs, put it on the man's crotch. He took this long pole thing that had a water bottle, one of those big water bottles that you can put in that thing and you just, whatever, the big ass ones that he will use as change jars. And that guy, it might have been filled up with some stuff, I don't know, but he just slams it onto his crotch like a hammer. It was insane. So that match was insane. So the first 2 matches were pretty tame compared to that. Next match is Iceman versus Kobayashi, which Iceman is actually Jack Harrop's dad. So that's the next match happening. It's the Iceman versus Kobayashi. Kobayashi is a legend in deathmatch. He is the biggest legend. He's a legend in deathmatch history. So we're about to get into this match and check this match out because, dude, Iceman's son just went on and he was brutal. He Games of Death 2 winner. So he won the second one, but this is the third one. Games of Death 2 winner. Okay, someone please make sense of this. Didn't y'all just say that his son won last year's? Which last year would be a 2, this year's a 3? Y'all gotta be able to learn how to count. So who was the first Deathmatch King? Or maybe I heard it wrong? I don't freaking know. Either Jack Harrow was the last year's winner or the Iceman. But it says Iceman won last year's. Okay, it's because they have the same nickname, so I kind of fucked up. Well, anyway, so Jack Harrop's dad was the last year's winner, I guess. I don't know, or did I fuck up again? Who fucking knows? It's the first time me talking about Rise Wrestling, so let's get it. This match right here is coming up next. Freaking Iceman versus Kobayashi. It's gonna be good. So stay tuned. I'm coming right back. Okay, to start the match off, freaking Kobayashi, they're standing in front of each other, but to start the match off, Kobayashi hits himself in the head with a light bulb, and then he bites right in the middle of a light bulb to start this match off. This guy is a big fella. He is like Abdullah the Butcher looking. He looks like the size of Abdullah the Butcher. So this match is going to be a butcher's, probably nightmare. Probably not even a dream for a butcher. This is probably going to be a butcher's nightmare. You know what I'm saying? But Kobayashi just bit into some glass, smacked himself in the head with it. Hey, I mean, if that's how you do it, right? And now he's got a fork. I told you he's like Abdullah the Butcher. He kind of resembles him, too, a little bit. It looks like he grew up with Abdullah the Butcher. These are 2 big fellas. These guys are not small. But now Iceman's stabbing Kobayashi in the head with the fork and left it. Now it's standing. It is in his head. He has a fork sticking out of his head. That is great. That's good. That's good. It's good shit, bro. You might get brain damage, but who cares, right? Oh, he just hits him with another light bulb. Okay, so basically, this whole review is blood. Blood everywhere. There's blood. Oh, he just put the light bulbs on his head, and then he headbutted the glass onto the dude's head. What the fuck is wrong with Kobayashi? Another headbutt. Boom, right into some glass. They do it so softly, like, if you're a deathmatch artist, you know this shit ain't hurting that bad. I mean, it probably hurts, but I mean, if you do it right, they know what they're doing. So, I guess they know what they're doing. Boom, another headbutt to each other. They just headbutting each other glass back and forth to the heads. I think they're kind of dumb. Jim Cornette might be right about this shit, but, whew, I think sometimes people just take it too far, or they just do the same things over and over. I mean, because what can you really do in a deathmatch that's different? I mean, like I said, they're changing up the weapons and stuff, right? And they're changing up a little bit here and there. But, I mean, it's not much you can change up. Except for, like, the weapons is a good change of choice. That is a good idea. Hey, each death match, let's make these guys go out there with this certain loot pool. These guys go out here with this loot pool. We get it. I like it. Now, they're fighting outside. They're fighting outside the ring. So, they just walk through all the crowd. They're going outside the fight. So, like I said, they're going right back by the merch table, had WWE merch and all this other stuff. They're going literally outside on this match. So, like I said, like and subscribe if you like what I just said. Fourth match is different. The fourth match is completely different. I mean, the other two were too cruel, and they fought outside. These guys are in the middle of the street. There's yellow lines going down the motherfucking middle of the street. Someone drives on the side. Like, this is in the streets. They are in the fucking streets of wherever they're at in UK, and they're in the UK. But, I heard that Liverpool's freaking like bad, like, not good gangster, but like bad gangster type shit. Got kids out there with guns and shit. It's crazy. But yeah, man, and I don't know if y'all have heard about it, but there is a stupid gun on the market, a small ass gun on the market that it's fucked up. That's, you know, you can get past fucking lie detectors. I mean, metal detectors, but it's fucking bullshit. They should outlaw those guns. Anyway, so like I said, great. I mean, this shit's outside. It was outside in the streets, you know. Like, now they're working their way back in the ring. They're fighting in the middle of the crowd. This dude's double cupping it. This guy's got 2 cups in his hands. I wonder if he's just holding it for a person, or is he me? He had to go buy 2 beers at one time. This dude is sitting there, dude. Just chilling. He just, Iceman just run. He gets knocked right into him. And they're not even mad. They're just like, yep, we got a bloody man on us. He got knocked into us. We're good. Kobayashi is a legend. Like I said, so these crowd members are going insane because they have a legend in the house with Rise. Headbutt, again, this guy, you can tell he's holding back. But, I mean, death matches, I mean, God, you know, you don't want to go out there and accidentally kill somebody, do you? I mean, if you're a New Jack, rest in peace, or don't rest in peace, transit catch, I don't know, I'm just playing. But yeah, so, I mean, these guys look up to people like, you know, New Jack and Cactus Jack and not Travis Scott, the Cactus Jack. Bang, bang! Anyway, I still don't know how Travis Scott is using the name Cactus Jack when that's copyrighted and used by Cactus Jack himself. Maybe it's an homage to it. I don't know. But either way, we're getting off topic with that. But this match, outside, inside, they're in the crowd. They're outside the ring. They're not even wrestling inside the ring or fighting in the ring or whatever you call this, because it's not wrestling. I mean, I guess it's wrestling because there's a wrestling ring. I don't know. I guess they make wrestling real, you know. It's like, damn, let's see how many light bulbs we can take to the head, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about slams. It's not about how many choke slams you can take or how many power bombs you can take. It's about how many light bulbs can you take to the face and how much torture you can put your body through. This guy looks like he's wearing a dress, but he's not. They're just like, he's wearing some those old school goth pants. Not even goth pants. They're big ass pants. They're freaking huge. I used to wear them. Kickwears, Jinkos and kickwears. Kickwears were huge pants. This guy is freaking, he's got it going on with that. But, what they gonna do, man? He's gonna kick his ass. What is he gonna do? Kobayashi. Oh, I don't know what kind of insecurity that was. This boy's big, so for him to do to do one of those and insecurity is it's pretty crazy. Elbow drop. So they've got some traditional moves, kind of like elbow drops, like a couple slams here and there, but like for the most part, it's just like glass tubes and most part. But yeah, but we'll just continue to talk about each match and basically just put out a show today since I kind of need a show to go out today. And there's no JCW Lunacy, and I don't know when they're gonna have a new episode. Maybe it's gonna be next week. I don't know. But this is November 7th on a Thursday, 11:41 in the morning. Been up since 6. Got my kid on the bus. All that. He's doing good. But yeah, it's only 11:41 in the morning. It's crazy. I'm just picking death matches to win. Well, I was watching other stuff earlier today, but yeah. So the Iceman beat Kobayashi. He hit him and he took a back bump. This Kobayashi took a back bump. His feet were way up in the air. I don't know if that was. He seems like he just started training with that one, but I don't care about that. But anyway, so what I'm saying is Iceman just beat Kobayashi. What the fuck? Okay. Iceman beats Kobayashi with a, what's it called? The senton, the running senton that Bray Wyatt used to do when you're laying down on the ground, laying down your back, and he runs and jumps across you and lands with his back on your stomach. He did that in one. After all that blood, though. I mean, so I guess it's not that bad of a win or that bad of a ending because of all the blood and stuff that he went through. Iceman's your winner, man. I wonder what the next match is. He gets the mic. They talk. Kobayashi's wearing like the sheep shoes. They talk for a minute. He's, you're a legend, blah, 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 probably. I'm not listening to all that talk. And Kobayashi's still breaking stuff. And he's playing guitar on a broken glass bulb. Okay. So we got Kobayashi looking like an idiot. We've got the replay. They replay all the crazy madness that just happened and all that. So that's good.
And you can watch the full version of this show at IWTV.live.
So, what do you mean, watch the whole show? I don't get it. So anyway, so now that we're at this, what they're saying is we can watch the full show, Games of Death Tournament 3. First round complete. So we're just reviewing what's seen on YouTube. How about that? That's what we're doing anyway. I mean, we're just reviewing what we've seen on YouTube. But, so somebody went up against Tony Montana. So they're showing all the clips of like people who've won through this tournament or whatever. So they just showed the clips of whatever, and they say more full matches and shows. Go to subscribe and go to the thing. So they showed like 3 or 4 matches quickly like that. So I guess it's fun. But I think we're on the finals match or some shit. I don't fucking know now. I don't know what's going on, but it says full deathmatch tournament Games of Death 2024 God 3. It says full deathmatch tournament. So I don't understand what they're saying with they just went through a couple real fast. Now we got Iceman talking for some reason. So we're gonna skip through Iceman talking, yada yada yada. He's talking. He hugs somebody. We get a commercial on YouTube, whatever. So we had 3 other matches, but they went really fast by. Like I said, I don't know half these people on this show. We're just wanting to talk about it. But so anyway. Okay, so it's father and son in the ring. So that's his son and him, Iceman, in the ring. They hug. They did that stuff. They're leaving the ring. They're getting shook hands, stuff like that. So now it's time for the main event of Deathmatch. And they got this big ass trophy. It's triple threat match. Triple threat match coming up. Okay, so we have a triple threat coming up. I guess for the King of the Death match. I don't freaking know what's going on with that. But they just had this match. Iceman won, and then there was clips of the other matches. And then the 5th match is a triple threat for the belt, or not for the belt, but for the trophy. It's got barbed wire on it. It's a deathmatch trophy. Okay, so we have Big F and Joe made it through all of it. Big F and Joe made it to the end. Alright, so we have Big F and Joe made it to the end. Who else made it? Atticus. Come on. Come on, Atticus. Let it be Atticus. Yep. I think. I don't know. Is that Cruel? I don't know who's coming out. It's like kind of recognizable, but I'm like can't really hear the crowd. Oh, it is Atticus. I knew that was Atticus's music. All right, my boy Atticus makes it in the finals. That's awesome. I knew I should. I knew I was like I should watch this and check it out. Atticus Cogar, Big F and Joe, triple threat match for the main event. So this is lit. This is insane. This is the format. This is Matt Jackson. This is Atticus Cogar. I'm just playing. I'm not Atticus Cogar. Oh my God, he did make it. So I figured this was gonna happen. See, I guess they didn't put the whole show on here, but I mean, it's whatever. So he's the IWTV World Champion. Cruel. This is a match that I thought would only happen on the game. Cruel versus Atticus Cogar versus Big F and Joe. Cruel's coming out there with 2 belts on, his creepy ass mask. I'm still kind of like in the middle of the what is it? Just like I still don't know what's scarier. Is it Cruel's mask or the Fiend? Like, is the Fiend scarier or is Cruel scarier? Alright, that's the thing. If you've gotten this far into the review, you let me know down in the comments who is scarier. The Fiend? Or the Fiend? The Fiend? Yeah, however you, I don't know why I was, whatever. Versus, or Cruel. Who do you think's scarier? I think Cruel's scarier because the Fiend's not a deathmatch artist. You know what I'm saying? The Fiend is a guy in a mask. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a guy in a mask too, but I mean, he doesn't need that mask to be scary. This guy is just scary. So Atticus Cogar, oh my God, I hope you survived this. I know this was 6 days ago, and I know you survived. I've seen you on Facebook. It's fine. You're good. But my thing is, let's just say it. Oh my fucking God. We got Big F and Joe, which, from what I seen earlier, Big F and Joe's match was insane, okay? So, between his friend, Atticus's match was crazy with the skewers and all this stuff, right? Cruel's match was insane because they had the gusset plates and this other insane stuff and just crazy shit, right? What the fuck, bro? This is literally going to be a 40-minute episode of the format, but that's fine. That's fine. Atticus starts it off by slapping people in the face. He slaps Joe in the face first. Then he slaps Cruel in the face. Joe goes, attacks him first, throws him in the corner, tosses him out to the middle of the ring, slams him. They're just going to team up against Atticus. This is not fair. This is not fair. This ain't fun. I'm sorry, Atticus. My boy, my dude. Oh my God, they're going to join up. Big F and Joe and freaking Cruel are joining up just to beat up Atticus. They must have seen Atticus's match earlier, obviously, and knew that he's not someone to mess with. Oh my God! Big side slam from Cruel to Big F and Joe. Now they're fighting. And see, the ropes, surrounding the ropes are light bulbs attached to the ropes, going all the way around the ring, all the way around the squared circle. There are light bulbs vertically attached to the ropes, and then they have this little box looking thing that's filled with glass bulbs in the corner. It's crazy, okay? So they've already got this ring is set up for death, okay? Because you've got light bulbs. Oh, double clothesline from Cruel to Atticus and Big F and Joe. Let's go. Like I said, this is like the most brutal, one of the most brutal, maybe not the brutalest thing I've seen, but maybe the most brutalest thing I've seen in a minute, because I watch Japanese death matches, so, and I have the DVDs, but, that are fucking brutal shit. But hey, oh, Big F and Joe just pulled a light bulb on his chest. I think he just did that on himself. I don't know. It's kind of, oh, big fucking, whatever you call that, a claymore, big boot claymore deal. I don't know what that was. He just kicked Cruel in the face with that. This man, oh my God, just sent Cruel through their glass bulbs. But it looks like, and it seems like, Cruel is not affected by any of this stuff. And it's not, I don't even think it's gimmicked for that. I just think he just cannot feel a lot of the pain that everybody else is going through. Like, he's just a madman. He's an actual monster. I think if Braun, I don't know if, I'm not trying to make fun of Braun or Strowman or nothing, but I mean, I feel like somebody big in the WWE get a little cut and go, oh God, and react to it. But this guy gets a little cut. He don't even act like it even happened. Oh, and then Atticus jumps out top, over the top rope onto the ground to the other guys. This match is insane, bro. I love Atticus's gear. He's got nice, like, professional looking gear. I mean, this shit looks like he puts money into his gear. Oh, damn. And I got the iron board straight to Atticus's head. Whew, what a match. This match is crazy. If you stuck around to the main event, then you're a legend. Like and subscribe by that time. It's 30 minutes in, 40-minute episode. This is fun. He's got that pole with the freaking water bottle again. That's gotta hurt, though. You gotta think about it. That's gotta hurt. Hit yourself, no, don't do this. But if you was to get hit in the head with one of those, water cooler, water things that holds all the water, and you just, you turn it upside down into the machine, and you just, like, press for the water. I don't know what they're called. He just uses skewers again. Whew. I don't think Cruel actually feels pain. This other guy looks like he just came out the womb. He's all in white, so he looks like he was birthed just now because he's got blood all over him like he's a newborn baby. That's how bloody he is. He's a newborn baby. Bam! Atticus completely missed that, but it's fine. Probably felt better not to hit that. Oh, and then that guy went into it, so Cruel just shoved freaking Joe into the metal ironing board. So this match is fucking psycho. Oh my God, guys. Y'all have got to watch this. I'll link it in the description. I'll take and link this show in the description. So y'all can, check the show out for yourself. Always check the description of these shows. Always check the description for a new YouTube channel you don't know about, or, because I'm always promoting other people's stuff. And there's a baseball bat wrapped in a lot of barbed wire. That ain't Barbie. That is Barbie Deluxe or something. That's the Deluxe Barbie version. If you know what I'm talking about, Cactus Jack calls the baseball bat with barbed wire on it Barbie. But y'all probably know that. I mean, Cruel's match is professional. He's like, they had Joe fucking just shoving the fucking barbed wire into Cruel's chest. Now, you understand what already happened to Cruel later this night, right? Later that night, that he was already in a match. Atticus was already in a match earlier. They got cleaned up really well, but the other guy, his match was fairly recently when they put this on, so he's out there. He's got blood all over him. He looks like he's been through a massacre. It looks like I said, like he was just birthed. You know what I'm saying? It looks crazy. Oh, man, this is a psycho episode, guys. This is Rise Wrestling. This is Rise UK Wrestling. Check them out. The YouTube channel is in the description. I'll link to the YouTube channel in the description so you know where to actually go to find this type of wrestling. And it's on YouTube. But if you haven't checked out Fortnite, you should. Fortnite has Snoop Dogg on it, Ice Spice, Eminem. They remixed Chapter 2, so we've got, some stuff really cool going over there. If you're a Fortnite player, some people watch wrestling in Fortnite and death matches in Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can like whatever you want. You can like weirdest stuff together. It's fine. Like and subscribe to this show. Push us. Keep pushing us. Keep liking and subscribing because that is good. We don't get many likes, but it's fun. That ain't really what it's about. It's just about we're trying to build a community here of wrestling fans that like all wrestling or any type of wrestling, and we have a little bit of a little bit of everything on here. We have NXT. We talk about Ring of Honor sometimes. We talk about AEW sometimes. We just talk about a little bit of everything. And right now, we've just been doing a lot of this, all these other companies and JCW and. So, and my weekly JCW review is not coming up today because there was no JCW lunacy. No JCW lunacy for this week. Oh, suplex onto the metal guardrail, plastic guardrail, whatever. Big F and Joe just suplexed Atticus into it. But I'm liking doing some of these shows. This one's going to be really long. I don't know why. I just wanted to talk a lot about it. But anyway, so we got this match going on right now. It's crazy as hell at that motherfucking gate, motherfucker. Goddamn blood everywhere, man. Blood everywhere. I mean, this match literally is, oh my God, they got Cruel underneath a bunch of crap. Like, a bunch of stuff. And they're just bashing They're just hitting this thing with Cruel underneath it. Like he is buried and just being stuffed. I don't know. This is crazy. Like, he's literally buried underneath the barricade and they're just slamming chairs onto it. Glass. Just whatever they can grab their hands onto. Atticus over there hitting with the fucking water thing attached to the dome thing. It's just crazy. I think what they're trying to do is like, hey, let's take out Cruel. Let's get it down to us. And then whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. You got to get the fucking monster out of this, right? You have to get this monster out of this match. Or no other body's going to win. It's just going to be the monster going to win. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. I mean, Atticus just pulled out a whole wrestling move. So the guy was like on the ropes, hanging. Like, you know how Sasha goes up and you're still hanging or whatever. He came off the top rope quickly, too. Did a moonsault. I'm telling you have to watch this. It's going to be it's going to be in the description. Check this fucking thing out. This is brutal. I'm always like, you go watch the JCW reviews. It's in the description. Psychopathic Records. Go check them out. Oh, RKO. Big F and Joe just RKO'd Atticus Cogar in the middle of the ring with all this glass all over the ring. It's broken shards of glass everywhere. White bulb glass, too. Soft white glass, I guess you call it. It don't seem like it's too soft when it's cutting your skin, but crazy as hell. Gonna suplex him again. Ain't normal suplexes. I've taken a suplex in the ring before. It's not that bad, let me tell you that. I've taken a suplex in the ring before. I've taken some other moves in the ring before too as well. But for the whole suplex in the ring, oh yeah, that was good. He just broke it. Fucked up. They built that whole thing. They didn't build it that great. But anyway, so yeah. What was I just saying? But oh my god, yo. Nope. Atticus is gonna get him. Come on, Atticus. I want Atticus to win this match or Cruel, because I don't know who Big F and Joe is. But Big F and Joe is fantastic. But I don't know what I was about to say. I damn lost track of my thought because of this goddamn match. It's insane. So it's probably going to come out somewhere after 12. Oh, he just threw Atticus off and onto that thing. That's not good. Atticus, just don't die in this match, man. Cruel don't give a fuck. He's Cruel. Who's going to win, bro? This match is so bloody. I'm talking about blood. Oh, my God. Cruel just threw Big Evan Drew through a bunch of glass. God, this is a big boy. Joe ain't no little guy, man. This guy's big. For Cruel just to chunk somebody like that is crazy. Oh my God, is he gonna choke slam him through this whole thing? Oh my God, y'all have to see this. Wow, man, what they gonna do? Just do it already. Choke slam him through that whole thing. Crazy ass shit. Device of death, they called it. Well, Cruel was pushed off the side and then through that death contraption, but he went in feet first, so I don't know. It was kind of like when Big Show went through that table with his foot, and they were like, oh, he lost. Ridiculous. Come on, let me get a winner. Oh, he put his leg through the glass. Oh, this is insane, dude. Like I'm telling you, you have to watch this match, guys. Atticus stabs Joe in the thighs with the skewers. He's got, and he DDTs him onto the canvas. Look. Cardboard. Oh, thumbtacks. Okay, so it's a canvas, a paint canvas. You know, like when you paint pictures on a canvas. They got thumbtacks all over it. What's he doing? He's taking his foot off. He's taking his shoe off, He's taking his shoe off because he's going to stab him in the bottom of the foot with the goddamn skewers. I think I saw a picture of this. Oh, he just stabbed skewers in the Cruel's head. Oh my God, I don't know how you can get away with this shit. I don't know how you get away with this shit. Ow, ow. Oh my God, he stabbed it in the heel. He stabbed this man in the heel. I did see this picture. Oh my God, I seen it and was like, what is that all about? Oh my God, Atticus, you insane motherfucker. Oh my God. Ohio forever, right? Ohio versus everyone. Oh my God, bro. Atticus. This dude, oh my God. Oh. Cruel just got stabbed in the top of his head with the skewers. A bunch of them. I'm talking about like one or two. Oh my God, what's going to happen? I think Joe's going to win this match. He just got stabbed in the foot. And he won. Freaking Joe won the match. So Games of Death 3 in the book. It's a 50-minute episode for me. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Big Joe won, but I don't call him a winner. If you watch this match, see what this guy put himself through to be the deathmatch champion. It's freaking psycho what they put themselves through. The skewers to the fucking head, the skewers to the bottom of the foot. I mean, goddamn Atticus, you're insane. I love it, but you're crazy. Atticus, you crazy, bro. You crazy. We love you here on the Formatt. We love you here at the Formatt Podcast. Matt Jackson, Joe Cool, we love you. But Atticus, little out your head, bro. That was crazy as hell. What a phenomenal fucking deathmatch tournament I just saw. Psycho shit. Oh my God. What a bloody match. This guy, he's blood all over him. He's blood all over him. I mean, this guy has, he's got places out there blood, but this is just, ugh. He's got this big gash in his fucking arm, bro. But whatever. He's got the trophy, a handmade trophy. It's fine, right? He got this trophy. It looked like some engineering went into it. It looked like somebody put some work into it. But that has been the Games of Death Tournament 3. It's on YouTube. Check it out. It's in the description of this video. Check that jank out. Fucking crazy as hell. Psycho stuff, right? So, I'm trying to see the picture that I had. So, Games of Death, there's the full length of last year where they had shellac and all that. But we just wanted to cover it today. The third one. That was a year ago, so we're not going to cover that one, but there is another one out. There's the second one, of course, that's out. That's been out for a minute. But yeah, so check it out. Damn, I don't even know what to say, man. We might have to do this show too. 3LW, 3 Legacy Wrestling Trick or Treat, 10/26/2024. We might have to check that out. Has some people in there I like Kazarni. His name's not Kazarni no more, but anyway, so we might have to check that out and put that out too. Trick or Treat. Bye. Anyway, that has been the Formatt with your boy Matt Jackson, aka Jaw Freak Killer, Lord Atheist, and Lick My Plate Gaming. And I have a new band. The old band's back together, Dinosaurs and Knives. Check us out on the Jaw Freak Killer channel. And that has been the Formatt with your boy Matt Jackson. And we are out like Elvis Presley's. Yeah, Elvis Presley winning the death match. That's how we're out. And Elvis Presley won the death match, and we call him the King of Death.